Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rail Valley. We did make it to the machine factory and town in the last episode. We did pick up the parts for the DE2 demonstrator, but let me see, what time is it now? It's almost 5 o'clock. I think we might have a bit of a time to do at least one shunting job, and then we can go to bed, and then we can go back to the city south with the cargo. Let me see, 2 drop-offs, that's not too bad, 2 pickups, and that's 2 drop-offs. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious. Let's do this one. This is the best payoff, and well, it's only 2 drop-offs. So we need to find these guys. I suspect we have found it already. So this is SU05 and SU05, right. Okay then. Let's hook things up, let's move them to the loading bay, and then we will see where we need to drop them off. Alright, now I just need to double check that, first things first, cab light. So first we need to double check that there is only really one loading bay here. So C, there is no in A. Oh wait, there's a possibility for E as well, although that's a military base. I don't think we have access to it yet. So yeah, I think we will be okay on C. Next, we need to activate the job. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and do so. There, sorry. Okay, what is the problem? Okay then, let me see, 43, is this the locomotive that we are currently using? Yep, L43. I suppose we can quickly make a jump into the service station and then we can come back. I don't think we need to worry too much about the other locomotive. Okay, so where is the service station? This one, I suppose I will just throw away, that's fine. So where is the service station? Let's take a look. Okay, I think I can find my way there. All right. Well, this complicates things, but not too much. Okay. So the locomotive should be pretty much fully serviced now. That should put our fees down into, well, acceptable levels. Let's take a look. Is this going to be okay? Yep, okay. That helped. Next, so pick up a C4I, that's taken care of. Yep, C1L is the unload. Then C2S, B1S. Okay, this one is going to be... let me take a look which end of the consist we need to deal with first. Okay, 168. We might want to attach from the back. I was thinking about this when I was approaching, but I was thinking, we can decide, which is why I stopped here. Okay, first things first, let's unload. And unload. Done. So we need to put this one all the way, yeah, basically, except for the last one, we need to put everyone into C2S. All right. Well, okay. Just attach it from the back and it's going to be easier. Need to go backwards, break off, and off we go. Also, yeah, this fog is not helping a lot, but thankfully we are shunting. It's not a big deal. Anyways, we need to put these guys, well, into the track that we are moving on right now. After that, we need to move the last car on the back to the B rail yard. Okay then. Just give me a second, please. Alright, job is done. Obviously, first we need to validate, and then we can go to bed, I suppose. I don't think we are going to have any jobs lined up in the morning, but I guess we will see. But I am not holding my breath. City West, that's the job that we brought in, and yeah, no jobs to City South, unfortunately. Oh well, not the end of the world. Thank you very much. That's going to be 28,000. Lovely. All right, you go in the garbage and we can go on the couch. And good morning. All right, let me just take one last look. So this is not what we can do. No, and it's not, well, the sawmill, well, I suppose we can make a pit stop if we really had to. Although that's a logistical job for 2,000, I'm not going to buy the license. No, okay. 11,000, City South. Let me take a look. So licenses. Obviously, we will need to pay the fees before we can do the purchase, but logistical 20,000. I suppose the sooner we invest, the better. Anything else? City West, Harbor City now. No, no. It's a little bit tempting, but you know what? Let's do it. Might as well. What is this money situation? 76,000. Even if we have to pay the fees, it's going to be just fine. I expect to pay the fees, but you know what? Might as well try before we do so. And yep, fees not cleared. So let's pay the fees and then we can buy the license. Thank you. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. Okay, so no more fees. Let's buy the logistics license, logistical hall. Yes, please. Thank you. Obviously, you can go in the shed along with the other licenses. No, more like this. Yeah. All right, then. Now, this is LH21. A bunch of, well, I suspect it's going to be, yep, LH21. Basically the same stuff that we have put down in this shunting job. I suppose, yeah, we are pretty much lined up. Okay, yeah, let's hook things up first and then we can be on our way. So this one is, yeah, is decoupled. Handbrake off, starter on, lights on, and let's couple this up. Everything's, I suppose, good to go. All right, let me activate the job and we can be on our way back to City South. So once we arrive, we will open the, thank you very much. We will open the garage and we will take out that electric locomotive that we can use to haul more demonstrator parts. And then we will hook that one up to the utility car and come back right here. All right. I suppose everything should be set up exactly the way we need to go to get back to City South. But just to be on the safe side, I will take a look. So out of here, yeah, we don't need to worry about anything. And then we need to roll through the coal power plant, and that should be, yeah, that's fine. Oh, sorry. There we go. So here, yeah, right, roll through City West. I don't remember which way we came. I suppose we need to roll through the sawmill. Then yes, that's correct. Correct and correct. Okay, we have a clean way to City South. Next, I suppose we can slow down now a little bit. We are still technically inside the station. In City South, we need to get into C4S. All right. And that is going to be City South C4S. Okay, we need to back into it because we will approach from this way and we will need to go all the way out and then back into the platform. And here we will need to go, that's correct. This one we will need to switch, and in C, and which one was it again? C4S. So here, so we will need to go left and left. Okay, I suppose we should be pretty much good to go. We only need to make one switch, this one, after we are past it. All right. I suppose you should be pretty familiar what comes up next at this point. Yes, that is going to be a montage, and I suppose if nothing happens along the way, I will see you in City South. And welcome back to City South. Alrighty then, so we need to roll through the entire station and then back into the C-rail yard, where we will need to drop off the consist that we have been dragging along all this time. Let me take a look on the outside camera. I think we can roll straight through, so we don't need to change lanes here. We can go straight through and then back into the C-rail yard. I think that should be perfectly fine. Alright, so which one was it again? I believe C4S, right? So C4S. Okay then, that is going to be, let me see. No, this one, the rightmost track from this perspective. Yes, okay. And that one is occupied already. Yeah, it has two of the same kind of cars. Yeah, we can just push them along, that's going to be fine. In fact, I think we might want to start braking relatively soon. Yeah, I think it is about time. We need to shed quite a bit of speed, but it's okay. This consist is extremely light, so we don't have a lot of momentum in this case. Well, everything should be where it needs to be. Alright, let me quickly validate the job and then we can take a look at, well, the most important thing. First things first, let's do this. Thank you very much. 11,000, which means, yep, 17,000 altogether. This one can go there. And next. Let's, well, should we, first things first, this one needs to shut off for a second. Should we put this one into the museum or take out the other locomotive, pick up these parts and then use that to move things inside? I think I like that idea. So if I got it correctly, there we go. Nice. As you can see, it has a bed on the back. I believe this used to be a passenger car, but it has been modified to be a utility locomotive. Also, that guy is in the way. Well, obviously we can push it out of the way, but still not ideal. Alright then, now how does this work? First things first, do I need to enable the electrics? Let me take a look. Or should I just enable the tutorial for this one? You know what? No, let's do it blind. So, is this it? I think that's all the electrics. Yeah, starter electrics, that's it. Okay then. Next, let me find the cab lights. Cab light right there. Ooh, I like the wooden finish and everything. I think I really like this locomotive already. Okay, next, brake pipe. That should be... Where is the brake? Okay, where is it? There's a cap heater, cap fan. That's not what we want. Obviously, handbrake, but we still need the... Oh, there it is, okay. I still don't know why this isn't included in this game, because I don't see any reason to ever have it, well, not in this position. Anyways, let's give this a go. So, not thunder, not horn. Where is the starter? There you are. Okay then. Yeah, you know what, let's do it with the levers. Alright, so gearbox A. Okay. I didn't expect. So this is forward, right? It doesn't say that's the reverser. There's a train brake. Yeah, there's a reverser, alright. Okay, where is the throttle? That's the train brake. Let me take a look. So we have a throttle. Okay, there's the throttle. Yeah, the color scheme makes it a little bit hard to see where things are, but we are getting there. So reverser forwards. Right, gearbox, right? 1. Oh yeah, that's it. It seems it works very similar to, well, road cars. Obviously, we don't want to go too fast. We need to push this guy out of the way, and then we can go and hook things up. So we only have a train brake, we have no independent brake. Good to know. Also, release cylinder or... Interesting. Anyways, a gearbox first. And then give it some power. Alright, let's just take off the handbrake from this guy. Yeah, we have no handbrakes anywhere. I mean, obviously the DE4 is not a light locomotive, so I guess it makes sense that it's so hard to push. Might as well decouple this guy from here. That's going to be fine. Oh geez, this is a heavy loco. Okay, give it a little bit more power. What if I give it full throttle? Okay, it's really struggling. It sounds like there might be wheel slip, but I don't get a warning for it. And I don't like the sound, so let's ease back a little bit. Obviously, we need to push this guy all the way out because we will need to get back into the museum, so it will still be in the way. Just enough room for the utility car and we can stop. I will try to remember to push this guy back into the siding. It would be not ideal if it was out here. Anyways, we can apply the train brake. And yeah, handbrake on this guy, that's fine. Okay. Reverser backwards and gearbox 1, and we can give it a bit of throttle. Now, this time around, we still need to go back this way, but here we need to go right, then another right, and another right. Sorry, left. So, left, right, left, left. I guess we will need to basically apply power, then throttle off, gearbox 2, then more power. Yeah, This gearbox is a little bit easier to manage than the one in the DM4. Anyways, we are approaching our target. Obviously, don't go too fast. Now the question is, how are we going to install these parts? Because, well, that is what this whole thing was about. Yeah, let's not go too fast now. And there we go. Connection. Forward. Okay, this guy is going to get some time to get used to, but I think I like it already. Anyways, don't go too fast. We need to stop before we collide with this guy. That's going to be plenty good enough. So right. That should put us into the museum. Okay then. Reverser backwards, gearbox 1, and give it some power. Okay, let me try something. Power on 20%. If I change the gearbox, yeah, you can hear the gearbox ratcheting. That's not ideal. We need to take the throttle off, then change the gearbox, and then we can change the gears. Makes sense. Anyways, don't go too fast. We need to stop on the turntable. Next, do I just need to push this next to the DE2 and that's it? That would be kind of ideal. Also, yeah, the gearbox is acting as a engine brake. That is kind of neat. Also, I just noticed there's an exhaust and yeah, there's a fuel amount. This is not electric apparently. So the only electric is the small mini shunter. I was expecting this one to be electric as well. Although, yeah, I don't see much room for batteries either, so I guess it makes sense that this is diesel. Although, where is the engine? Is this the engine? No, wait. Okay, what is the deal with the inside? So is this the engine? No, that's not the engine. I don't see much room for the engine pretty much anywhere. Oh well, let's focus on what's important. We need to stop on the turntable. So pretty much here is going to be fine. Okay, gearbox idle. So, do we just need to push it right up to the DE2 and that's it? No, wait. Bring missing parts. Okay. Next, go to the museum's office and fund the new parts installation. Okay. Fuel cut off. Let me take a look. I don't expect this one to be cheap. 10,000, not too bad. You know what? Let's do it. Thank you. So the DE2 parts have been installed. Right. Okay. This one can go in the rubbish. That's fine. So the DE2 is ready to be serviced. So if I got it correctly, we need to take this one out, put it into the service bay, repair it, and then we can paint it or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to waste any money on that right now. I want to save every single cent for the DH4. So yeah, tell you what. Let me take a quick look. Do we have any job going to the machine factory town? If we do, and it is not too heavy, harbor, steel mill, harbor. Okay, not much choice. I guess we might as well just go and make a empty run. I think that's going to be all right. I do want to go forward. So yeah, let's turn this around. Okay, so theoretically, we should have a perfectly clean way all the way to the manufacturing town. Okay, also when the lights came on in the museum, that was a bit abrupt, but that's fine. Okay then, I don't think there is any reason to linger. Lights on in the front, and apparently, is there really... okay, it's a bit different. Instead of have to go -1 for the position lights, we need to go position lights and then headlights. Okay, what about in the front? The same. Okay, all right then. Let's take this one out, and I suppose in the next episode, yeah, we need to go backwards. Oh, right. Gearbox. So I suppose in the next episode, we can take this guy all the way to the machine factory town, pick up the parts, and then bring them back. That should be pretty much all right for a whole episode. Also, we can speed up a little bit, but not too much. 20 should be perfectly fine. Also, yeah, if you put it into idle, the engine brake will not be a problem. So if you need to coast, we need to put the gearbox into idle. We are learning just a little bit more. Okay, before I put this guy on the main tracks, I want to put that DH4 back into the siding. This one can stay here, that's going to be fine. Technically, we don't need to go all the way back. We can take these tracks as a way out, but still, I want to put this guy back before I completely forget and we might accidentally collide with it. Anyways, yeah, you can stay here for a quick second. Yeah, you can. In fact, I will shut this off right now because we need to go to bed before we leave for the trip. There we go. Cab lights off as well. The electrics I will keep on. That's fine. Handbrake on. And that's good enough. You know what? Everything is off. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So let's put that DH4 back on the siding. So you, my friend, you need to turn on for a quick second. Handbrake off. Brake cylinder, I think that's going to be okay. It's not applied. So theoretically, we are good to go. Yeah. So you guys need to go this way and then another left. Yeah. This should put us into the siding. In fact, if I wanted to, I could put this guy into the garage. But I don't think we will need to. Yeah, you are fine where you are. Fuel cut off, electrics off, and that's it. You are fine. Next, let's shut this guy off. So all the lights off, cab lights off, train brake off, handbrake on, and reverser in idle and electrics off. Obviously, I should put this guy into a siding, but it's fine. You know what? I will go to bed in this episode, so we don't need to worry about that in the next one. Anyways, I believe all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.